What's up, nerds? Back with another deck profile. So this is the pre Ecto, right? Ecto eternity code. So this is the pre-eternity code Mermail deck list. I set it up so that when Ecto comes, I should be able to just slot in the new cards, and hopefully it'll be easy peasy. I think right now it's obviously just as good. It can combo pretty hard. It's got a lot of really. It could just do so many different things. Like it requires a couple more cards to combo than Emancipator, which is why I think Emancipator is just so insane. Like, I mean, with nothing, you could just pop off with zero resources. Not saying this deck is bad at or anything, but I mean, like, it's not. It's not like you need to have Diva to really like do like insane stuff, right? But Emancipator, any of the Emancipator guys do it. Like Researcher, the only reason Researcher is good is because she extends a little bit. But all the other Emancipator guys all do the same exact shit. They can all special summon and they can all excavate. So anyway, this is the Mermail deck, and I hope you like it, and I'll be going over what cards I'm going to swap over during the deck, because I know there's obviously a lot of cards that are bad, and I'm letting you know now that they might be gone by the final version. So, alright. Alright, so start off. This is going to be the hand rip version, but it also is attempting to have a decent turn, respond like hand trap stuff. So I do try and play the 3 Ash Blossom because I really don't like losing to stupid decks when I can play hand traps. So I'm going to try and play hand traps if I can. 1 Aqua Spirit, definitely going to bump this up when I can. 3 Christian Rosenix. Really just a good card to have if you need to discard things for a cost. It makes a token which helps you pop out Appaloosa easier. 1 Jet Synchron and 1 Fishborg Launcher. Honestly, thought about running a second Fishborg Launcher, not necessarily because his effect, I want to get his effect off twice, but just so I can make sure that I have a level 1 tuner. So because Prince is not a tuner, unfortunately. So for the Atlanteans, let's put this thing at the back. Put this guy at the back. Pop, pop, pop. All right, boom. So Mermails, Bismander, 2 heavy infantries. Oops, put that like that. Bismander, 2 heavy infantries, 3 Prince, 3 Diva. And then I do, for now, play the swap engine with 3 swaps and a Ronin. You'll see why in a little bit, but I think this is good, but it's obviously going to be what comes out for the new cards. Like these straight, boom, these straight 4 cards, these straight 3 cards are just going to whop 7 card swap right now with the new stuff. So just so you know. And then I think I've got a couple more monsters over here. So got the 3 Dragoons, 3 Melanglacia, or not 3 Melanglacia, 3 Megalo, 3 Toos, and then the 1 Melanglacia. And now for the spells, I don't play any traps actually. So I play 1 Salvage, which is most likely going to come out, but I think that this card is still very good. 1 Cetus armor thing, just so I can search off Megalo and not minus, but it's only really good once. And then, hell yeah, this card's at 3 Avarice, and then 3 of, if you've seen my last, or one of my latest videos on Perform Pal Popper Up, I think this card is busted. So especially when you can stack your grave with all sorts of waters, discard cards that are better in the graveyard. Excuse me. And it just helps you extend your plays. Obviously, this is probably just going to be 3 of the Rhoda when it switches out. But for right now, I think it draw 3 cards, gets you deeper in your deck, add stuff to your graveyard. Pot of Avarice. I mean, Swap Frog makes Swap Frog makes Pot of Avarice live. Diva makes Pot of Avarice live. I don't know. There's a lot of real. It's a simple spell lineup, but I think it works pretty good. You don't need. I don't think you really need anything else. The only thing you really need is the Rhoda when it comes out, but obviously that's a little bit away. So extra deck, I think the extra deck is pretty solid. I'm not sure what I would change about it. I know I'm missing stuff. You could tell me what I'm missing. So Desert Locust. This is when when the turn player, it rips a card from their hand. So this is what you make your banish your Halifabrax for. Make this on your opponent's turn to rip another card from their hand. Tatsunoko. This guy's pretty broken because he can be synchroed with a card from your hand as well, which is pretty broken. Axel Synchron. The nice thing about this is this thing Foolish Burials Jet Synchron, which is really nice. Then it can lower or raise its attack, which helps you go into other stuff, which is really nice as well. Crystal Wing Synchron Dragon, a negate. It's good to end with this on board. And then, if you're going deep into the hand loop, you can make a Trish. Because if you're hand looping right now, hold on, where's this? So if you're hand looping, you've got 1, 2, and then you've already dropped this turn at least Malin Glacia once. So this right here is 1, 2, 3, 4 cards from their hand, which is pretty nutty. And then if you really wanted to get even deeper, we do play Topological Gumbler Dragon. So this guy, I didn't know about this card. This card's fucking broken. So you need 4 cards to make him. But if another monster is special summoned to a link zone, this points to while this monster is on the field, discard 1 or 2 random cards. Then your opponent discards the same number during the main phase. So basically, you can have, if a special summon that this thing points to, so if you have a Halifabrax, right, and you Halifabrax for Desert Locusts, and you Desert Locusts over here or something, or if you Desert Locusts down here, whichever the case is, then boom, they discard a card, then they have to discard another 2. So, I mean, like, right there, you're looking at a 5-card rip. 1, Mermail Abysslacia, because she's actually a really good defensive card. Now, broken cards that are stupid broken. We've got Abyss Megaios. Well, he's not stupid broken. Bahamut Shark is broken. Abyss Strite's okay. Totally Awesome is broken. So you can end with, if you're not going for hand ripping and you're going for more control stuff. There's one spot in here for Appaloosa. It's not in the mail yet, but, you have a negate with this, negate with this. You've got Appaloosa that has negates. And then the 2 9-stars I play are True King of Calamities and Heart Earth Dragon. This card is actually literally insane. I wish I had internet so I could read off the effect. It involves a lot of banishing on all cards, which is kind of broken. Calamities is just huge and can pop something. And then this is 14, the last card's Appaloosa. I think it's a pretty nice deck. Definitely going to get the power boost when we get the Rhoda and when we get the new water monsters. But I think this deck is going to be really, really, it's already broken, but it's going to be, the fact that you can end with all these different types of negates, it's got huge guys and that you can banish or beat over. It can rip the fact that you can keep the the hand rip in the extra deck and still continue to play the deck, I think is really good. The only thing I might want to change about it, honestly, is if I end up dropping something, I might drop an Abyss Gaios for like Draco Sack or something, which sounds stupid, but I like Draco Sack. So that's it for this deck. Thanks for watching, and let me know in the comments what I should change. And again, keep in mind there's a lot of stuff that is going to be coming out of this deck soon. This is just the stuff right now to, play with, to fuck around with. Alright, thanks for watching. Peace.